Both, we can go someplace and dressed classy, whatever, we'll get hit on more than the girl sitting there with this.
You know
That's the
why?
one that's more appealing to me.
You know why? Because you stand out. It's like you stand out in the crowd. Because when a man sees a woman that she's dressed classy, and it was interesting that you said that word. I think we talked about it. You don't hear that word often. You hear sexy. That's the word for everything.
I like that word better.
And then it's said. It's funny because that was my article I wrote this week, but it's said as though we divorce sex from sexy, which makes no sense because the Y actually describes what we're talking about, and it means to appeal for the purpose of sex. But what we see, when I see a woman that's dressed scantily clad, what it says to me, what I'm usually thinking, because again, I don't know her. If I'm looking at her, what it says to me is that she's insecure, and she feels like that she has to appeal to men with this, appeal to his base nature, because other women do it. And that's what men like, because men are visual. And it's like, everybody's visual. You got eyes, except for Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles. Everybody's visual. Women are like what they see when they see a good-looking man. Because I hear y'all scream when Morris Chestnut come on the screen.
Yeah.
Or take gigs. So she's like, no, you ain't say it live yet. One of my friends told me, a guy that she knew, she said he used to be a player. She said he's a good guy now, but he used to be a player. He said he looked for those women. The women that was insecure, she was, half dressed. And I'm not saying that to beat up on women. I say those things to try to protect women and warn women, because it's like when men see you, it's like, okay, she's insecure. When you see a woman that's fully dressed, you think, it's like it's intriguing because she didn't feel like she needed to conform or show her body to gain a man's attention. It was something about her that she was confident enough to know that men would be interested in her, or she really wasn't interested. It didn't matter to her. And I think the world tells us the reverse. It tells us that a woman is empowered when she has the nerve to reveal. No, she doesn't. Why are you?
I.E. Kim.
Yeah. Why am I seeing what your husband should only be seeing?
Absolutely.
Why am I seeing that? I don't want my girlfriend dressing. I'm like, no, honey, I don't want you wearing that because I value you.
Yeah.
I don't even need to see certain things. I'm not your husband.
Right.
Yeah, there's someone on Facebook that posted a picture of this girl in a long dress, and it was cut up to here on both sides. And so they asked the opinion of the men, would you let your woman go out in this dress, with you, even though you're going to be escorting her? You wouldn't believe it. Most of the men say, oh, yeah.
Nah.
Because it makes them look good is what they would say.
Yeah, but think about, what does that mean? What that means is, it makes me look good because other men see what I got that they don't have. And so it's almost like a pimp with his prostitute, where you parade her around so other men can look at, well, in this case, they can't have her because they pay for it. When I look at that, it's like I want to slap the dude. It's like you are not protected. It's your responsibility not just to protect her from people that's going to put their hands on her, but you're supposed to protect her image. She should feel like she does, and that's why I tell my girlfriend, look, you're not in competition with anybody. You have a position that nobody else has.
Right.
There's one role, there's one spot in my life that she fills. So you're not in competition with nobody else.
Right.
And a lot of times that's what it is, because the world has told our women that this is how you gotta look. Kim Kardashian half naked, or Rihanna goes to the award show with the see-through outfit, so now you gotta do it because that's what men wanna see. Right. Yeah, men do wanna see that for the wrong reasons, because it appeals to their base nature, where our mind ain't even on who you are. And it's like you present this to us, but that's not really what you want. You want to be loved and validated. That's not love and validation. That's me being attracted to you sexually. Because that's what I see. I see you showing, not only am I seeing this, it ain't like you took me home and then you pulled off your clothes and only I get to see this, which that's not acceptable either. But I'm saying you walked out your house and I don't feel special about that. Everybody see you like that. And she is unprotected. And it's worse when a woman is in a relationship with a man and she's unprotected. That's insane.
Facebook cool.